We never say hi. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today's video is going to be yet another clean with me. I've been kind of doing these monthly. Hopefully that's cool with you. If you haven't seen my two previous ones, I did one general clean with me and then a daily clean with me. I'll have those videos linked down below if you like this type of video and want to watch more. This video is going to be focused on decluttering my closet a little bit because it was just getting way out of hand. So that's kind of the first part of this video, and then I go into my other weekly cleaning things like my bathroom and vacuuming and all that jazz, which you guys will see. So if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe if you like these kinds of videos. I'm hoping to do them more often. I have so many ideas for this series, by the way, like so many ideas that I'm very excited. So hopefully you guys like these videos and I can continue making them. But anyway, that's enough rambling. Let's go ahead and get on with the clean with me. So it is currently Thursday and I just got like a random bit of motivation to go through my closet, and it's still really hot out. It's not quite fall weather yet, but I know that there are some pieces taking up some room that I'm just not gonna wear, and so I want to go through them, kind of declutter, and also just like put aside the pieces that I know I'm not gonna wear again until next summer, because I have to bring up my bins. And you guys saw in one of my previous videos, like when I was transitioning my clothes, I brought up the bins and I like vacuum sealed them. It's a whole process, but for right now, I'm just gonna go through my closet and grab the stuff that I'm not gonna wear for the next couple months. So when I'm cleaning out my closet, I like to first start off with taking all the pieces that I know I'm not going to wear for the next couple months and laying them on the bed, and then just pushing all of the hangers either to the front or putting those in a separate pile on my bed as well. And then I also like to kind of organize everything. It's kind of a mess right now, but I like to put my longer pieces towards the back, have all my white pieces kind of by like tank tops and t-shirts at the front, and then go into blacks and then go into patterns, if that kind of makes sense. So I'm just taking my time and organizing everything. I have so many pattern clothes that I just don't really know the best way to organize it. I find with like basics and plain colors, it's so much easier to like color coordinate. But when it comes to pattern stuff, if you guys have a solution, let me know, because I love when you look at closets and everything is like so nicely categorized by color. Anyway, I'm moving on to drawers, and I'm just doing the file folding method for my pants at the bottom. I did do all of my drawers, kind of decluttering them a little bit, but I figured you guys have seen that a million times, so I'm gonna skip over it. And then for my top of the dresser, this was such a mess. I have been traveling for the past month, and all my earrings, all my jewelry, everything was all messed up. So I just kind of took everything off and organized and cleaned everything up. And I also wiped everything down as well to get rid of all the dirt. So I've just finished up tidying this area. I really wanted to hang all of my hair scarves since I do tend to wear them quite often. And then, as you guys know, I have so many earrings. So I just tried to organize them to the best of my ability. A lot of them aren't able to be hung, so they're just kind of sitting in this teacup, even though they're pretty much all tassels. And then these are our perfumes and our deodorants, and Cody puts his on here too. So organized that, wiped it down, and made it all sanitary and dust free. And then I didn't know what to do with my belts. Right now there's only 4, and I just kind of have them wound up together. That should be fine, hopefully. And then this is miscellaneous, which maybe one day I will go through, but until that day comes, they're gonna just chill there. So eventually I do really want to DIY and change the color of the tops of our dressers and nightstands. We have a matching set, and I just changed out the handles, and it makes them look so much better. But I've always wanted to paint these darker, so maybe in the fall I will do that. I think it'll just clean them up a little bit and just prolong the life of them a little bit. Instead of having to buy new furniture, just spruce it up with what you got. So I'm gonna go into Home Depot eventually and ask them, because it is kind of like a shiny texture. I'm gonna have to ask them what the best thing to do or to use on it would be, but that is for another video. And I did go through all my clothes. I probably will end up hanging a bit more, and then when I actually do the switch over to the new season, I will take out a lot of these things, because there's a ton of dresses in the back here, but I tend to wear my dresses, so I'm not gonna remove them from my closet just yet. As for the current state of my bed, it's a mess. These 2 piles here are going to be going into the Ziploc bags and going in storage. This is a donation pile or thrift pile, whatever. If I can get money for them, great. If not, they will be donated. I have to hang that into my other closet. And then these are things I might be bringing on my next trip. Don't really know yet, but I still have to go through this down here because it is a nightmare. But I don't think I'm going to be doing that tonight. And here's my pile of empty hangers. I'm so happy, although I haven't brought up my fall stuff, so they're probably probably gonna get used pretty quickly, but we're making progress. Okay, so this is my solution temporarily for all of the clothes that I'm going to be putting away in my storage bins. This bag is filled with donation stuff, and then underneath is all the summer clothes that I am going to be organizing at a later date. Alright, so it is the next day and I started off with cleaning out my bathroom. Also, side note, did not realize how much cat hair there was on my butt. That's the reality of my life and living with two very furry cats. So anyway, I like to take everything off my counter, wipe it down. I'm using some products from Sage and just giving everything a good wipe. This is kind of what I do weekly. And then of course I'm going to spray the mirror and clean that as well because that always gets super dirty. And then I just like to put everything back. I also like to wipe everything down before I put it back and just kind of clean it up to make it look a little bit nicer. Definitely cleaning off my toothbrush holder and putting all the cords away to the best of my ability with my toothbrush and my Clarisonic. And then the dreaded task of cleaning the toilet, but is also very important. So I completed that and moved on to the kitchen. And the first thing I like to do is empty the dishwasher because I always have a better peace of mind when the dishwasher is empty and I can just add dirty dishes as my day goes on. So I like to empty that, make sure that that is all good, and it also gets all the dirty dishes off the counter so I can go ahead and clean the sink. So I'm just using a cream cleanser and putting that all over the sinks and then getting it a little bit damp and then scrubbing it down with a cloth. And I'm doing the surrounding areas and just getting it super clean and then giving it a good rinse when I'm done. And that's pretty much all I do to get a clean sink, and yeah, I do that probably every couple weeks. I don't do it every week, but every second week or so. And then now I'm just wiping down my counters with the Method Grapefruit Spray. It's my favorite. This is the product I was using to clean my sinks. I believe it is good for sinks, stovetops, pots, pans, stainless steel, tubs, a bunch of different things. It's a really nice scent too, and it's really light, but it does a good job. So I'll have this link down below if I can find it on Amazon. And I did see your guys' comments on my getting organized video. We got a new cat litter system, and a few of you wanted updates on how we are liking it. So far so good. It's more of like the sawdusty pellet type of vibe, and it's a lot less messier. I used to have to vacuum every single day to clean up the litter spills, but they barely spill anything out of this one. It's working so well, and I think that it's actually managing the stink a little bit more too. Haven't really noticed that much compared to last time, so far so good. If anything changes, I'll let you know if you care. Okay, let's vacuum. And now we're moving on to the final task of the day, and that is vacuuming. So I'm taking out my Shark Rocket Ninja vacuum and plugging it in. Snix is running away as per usual, and I'm just gonna make the rounds, do the vacuuming everywhere I need to. It's not a mop day, so I'm just giving it everywhere a vacuum, and I will do mopping another week. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You guys have probably seen me vacuum all the time, multiple times. What should I talk about? Oh, Noodle's not moving. He's cute. That's sweet. He's having a little nap. And now moving on to the living room. We're vacuuming. My favorite thing to vacuum is definitely this carpet though, because it gets so much more fluffy. Throughout the week it gets a little bit flattened from people walking on it, obviously, but when it gets vacuumed, it's a lot fluffier and everything. It's really nice. And then the last thing I like to vacuum is the couch. This is very satisfying as well, but also super important. So that wraps up my clean with me. Hopefully you guys liked this video, and if you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up so I know to do more in the future. And again, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Check out the other videos. I'll have them listed down below so you can easily click them and go watch some more. And I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a great day.